What's up, guys? This is Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, but I'm Michael. This is a game that I wanted to play and my friend Bret wanted to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, we figured it would be really fun to make some videos where we played this game for you guys and talked about it, and Star Wars and all that great stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so today we're playing Jedi Knight 2 Outcast.
Jedi Outcast.
Jedi Outcast 2. 3.
Yeah, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Jedi Outcast. Jedi's in the title twice?
Yeah.
That seems redundant.
They really wanted to
What's this game about?
That you're a Jedi in this game. So.
Right.
But it's a pretty cool game. You actually don't start out as a Jedi. You're like this mercenary that... This is like the second game in the series. In the first game, you realize you were a Jedi. Blah, blah, you killed other bad people, right?
You just woke up one day,
and then...
I'm a Jedi! No.
And then in this one, basically in between these games, he like falls to the dark side, but then he's like, okay, I don't want to follow the dark side again.
Right. Yeah.
So he basically cuts himself off from the Force. So then this game starts out, he's like a mercenary and he works for the Republic, and he basically just takes odd jobs around the galaxy to make money.
Right. So he's kind of just in seclusion.
It's him and this girl that he works with who's the pilot. So it's he's not a part of the Rebel or the Republic. He does it on his own.
Right. Okay.
And so right now they're flying to this remote world called Kejim, where there's one remote military Imperial outpost. So that's Kyle on the right, and then Jan is a pilot on the left.
She's pretty much just Space Amelia Earhart right now.
Kinda, yeah, with the the goggles on the head. Yeah. So yeah, that's Mon Mothma, the head of the Republic.
Right.
And so what they're basically going to Kejim for is it was a remote outpost. There wasn't much going on, but then they got a tip basically saying they found there might be these crystals that have the Force in them.
Okay. Are those just the same crystals that make lightsabers?
No.
Different crystals.
It's these crystals that could potentially give the Force to people that don't have that aren't Force sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. And then so basically if they could enrich it and extract that part of the crystal out, then they could.
Anyone could have the Force.
Right, and if it's an empire, then that's really
that's
bad.
not a good
thing. So they're basically going there, and they're sending them because they don't want the galaxy to know this could possibly happen.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a covert operation.
Now, what I want to know, where can I get one of those robes?
There's probably a costume shop that sells a.
What did you say her name was? I remember her from Return of the Jedi. I definitely remember.
Mothma.
Yeah, I remembered her
face.
So
this is all the old EU stuff that doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, it's all non-canonical.
I'm gonna turn the difficulty or the sensitivity up because it's really low. Yeah, but so she was the leader of the Republic and Jedi. It's inverted. And so she then in the EU she becomes the actual leader instead of just the leader of the rebels. Right. So auto level, Alright, cool. We're good to go. So you want to be sneaky in the beginning.
Stormtrooper, isn't it?
There's these two stormtroopers. They kind of have this funny dialogue, and they're it's basically their last day.
Okay.
And then they get to go on vacation.
That's unfortunate because I get the feeling they're about to die.
They don't get to go on vacation.
I get the feeling.
So I'm charging up my shot right here. I'm about to take this dude out.
Man, I can't wait until you, me, and the families are just on the beach having the best time.
So this pistol I have is a charge-up pistol. It's really good, but I'm gonna take this assault rifle that is famous for being really inaccurate. So I'm over here, I'm getting some secret goodies, like extra health. Try to jump here real quick.
Mad jumping skills.
So that's
what's that?
That's a back to tank. It's basically a health pack that you can use whenever you want.
Right, okay.
So you like go down here and then you press B to like use it. I have full health right now, so I actually don't need to use it.
Right.
But when I'm, chock full of stormtroopers, blowing them up.
Isn't that a brand of coffee? Chock full of stormtrooper?
Is it? I haven't heard of that.
There's like chock full of nuts. It's like a brand of coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a Baltimore thing?
Maybe it might be a Maryland thing. It might be.
Where do they sell that at?
I have no idea. I've just seen it.
Okay, so we took them out, and the door thing's broken.
That sucks. That's never good.
So I'm gonna blow these up so they don't shoot.
Those mountains are gorgeous.
Yeah, there's it's like one texture like stretched out.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, see like how bad it's like aiming with this.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
it's all over
it just goes in the general vicinity of like where you're aiming.
So I'm gonna sneak around here.
Nice. Oh, there he is. Oh, he didn't stand a chance.
I
like how he didn't walk out of that door like with his gun like ready to we know someone's here. We need to go like get them. He just blindly walked out, still facing.
Like one good thing, like some of the parts of this game like look really dated, but like the stormtroopers still look really they look really good graphically.
Right.
Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna go on this elevator. Go on the second floor. Oh yeah, it's not open yet. Yeah, this is like I think this is one of the first games where like you can like shoot the glass. I used to always do that as a kid. So I'm turning on this turret to basically I'm gonna blow that door open now. Just with like a giant
Right,
gun.
the one that the panel that was destroyed.
The destroyed panel. So like one thing that's brutal about this game is the fall damage is just ridiculous. So basically if I was up there and I fell down that like what 2 feet or whatever,
right.
I would lose like 10%. I would lose like 10% of my health.
My legs. The stormtroopers are just standing there like watching. Like, did that guy just jump like 3 feet and die?
Oh,
like, all right.
Awesome.
Yeah. Makes our job easier.
But later in the game, spoilers on a 12-year-old game. Later in the game, when you become a Jedi, and you get you can jump higher instead of while using the Force, you don't take any fall damage.
That makes sense because okay, that makes sense.
So it's not like you
gonna
jump and then you're like ah.
Right.
You gotta use a Force cushion your fall.
That's one way to do it.
So now we're in the base.
I'm surprised they allow someone built that turret. I'm surprised they built it so that it could turn all the way around and fire at their own place or people.
It's not the worst Imperial oversight in design.
No, it's not the worst. I'll give you that. They're just should we just let it turn around so that someone could potentially just grab it and take out everyone? Something.
So I have this game on the PC, and there's texture mobs and stuff like that. And,
right.
And it's never gonna happen, but if they made a
really nice
remake of this game, because it looks like the Star Wars films, these lights and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah.
For when did this come out? 2003 or something like that?
2002. So
2002. Okay.
This is old school.
Right. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, for 2003, this isn't obviously not bad.
I basically blew up that shield generator so that I can sneak in. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You shoot that thing, the explosion comes down this whole hallway,
right?
And you get cooked and you die.
It's never good.
Nothing here. Okay.
We're under attack! Send
Send reinforcements. Ah! Oh, wait, go back to him. No one dies like that. He's got the one hand out. he's like still alive, but like, just go away. Just go away.
He was a family man.
Yeah, he was.
So now, so now I'm opening and unlocking all this.
So that she can go through.
So now she can get it, because that door is locked.
Right.
So yeah, and then I have supply keys. There's like little like lock boxes around the level that like have like extra health, or like there's later in the level I'll get like a what is this electro binoculars, but it's like see in the dark.
Okay. Night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles.
There you go.
So what's she doing?
She's just like messing around with her gun.
Okay. So I think I have to leave.
She's busy. She's busy.
Okay, so
she's busy flipping her gun around.
There we go.
I'm gonna be honest. She's not really like carrying her like load in this partnership.
She's like the tech.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't really seen her like in action this entire time. Just let me down.
Oh,
where did you come from?
Oh, they're behind us too.
Why didn't you just like sneak up and shoot?
Well, they're really bad.
Yeah,
these guns are inaccurate. And
yeah, they're also stormtroopers.
And I don't think they're trained that well.
Right.
But this is after episode 6.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay.
So these are like the Imperial remnant.
It's like what they have left.
So this is like the night vision goggles I just got.
Third string stormtroopers.
Third string Ryan Lindley stormtroopers. So yeah, this is I think it's like 10 years after episode 6. So like Luke has like his academy.
Yeah.
But it's not like fully fleshed out yet. It's like in that Yavin temple. This is like one of those games where like it does not tell you where to go at all. You have to like really figure. Because like games now are like they handhold you so bad, and they like tell you point A to point B, blah blah blah. And then you got this stun baiting baton.
It's pretty much a taser.
Yeah.
Or like a forget what's it called. Like a prop.
Basically, if you run out of ammo, you just basically shock and electrocute stormtroopers to death. Another flaw is their armor is metal, so they get shocked and die. So there's that turret up there.
The Empire is just really bad at planning. Just logistical things.
So an easy way to take out these guys is just hide, charge up your gun,
and then,
boom, so that's dead. And then I think there's one up here. Yep.
You just know this game inside and out. Oh.
Yeah, I've beaten it a couple times, so I'm Outcast savvy.
That guy is just like in that room, like, what are you doing? Oh, now he's not there. Oh,
he ran away because I killed like.
Okay, I thought he was gonna come for you. Yeah, see, that would be my reaction. I don't get why people are like, okay, I gotta.
Well, I don't know why he ran away because I can't blow up that door or do anything, right? Like.
I mean, he just in case he's gonna run. I would do. Like, the Empire's like already been done for like years at this point in the story, so like, clear job.
This dude right here.
He's so oblivious.
He's so
it's actually not a person. It's
look
it's
how cocky this dude
is. A mannequin that they placed in there to make you think there's a person.
Empire's really short-staffed. Right?
No one actually works there. You're just running around the entire complex, just like shooting like mannequins, and a couple really bad stormtroopers.
Or maybe it's like a weekend at Bernie's type deal, and they just like hang dead bodies up in like outposts.
Just like some dude with his skull like bashed in. You're like, oh crap! I better not go over there. There's a guard.
There's like a hard part coming up where basically how you were commenting like Jan doesn't do anything, right?
Right. I was about to say like meanwhile Jan's still like
she's still
in that room like just fiddling with her gun.
She's still working on the computers over there.
Right.
But basically there's a part in the game where I deactivate like some door lock, but then like stormtroopers are like trying to shoot her.
And you have to like protect
I have to
her.
go down here, yeah. And then I have to run back and get there, and if I don't get there fast enough.
Yeah.
So see, it's like really dark, right?
Yeah.
You can't see. Boom.
Oh,
now you can see. Let there be light. So, extra ammo. Blah, blah. So there's another part up here where there's like a lot of cool, like, funny stuff in this game where, like, it's like all stormtrooper dialogue.
Yeah.
So you can, like, hear them talking, right? And I think like, what they say is, like, disturbances. The officers are a little craftier. Sometimes they hit you a little bit, but...
Looks like an Imperial code.
So I got this blue code. There's... You remember that room up top where it was like that huge drop, and it was like that little console in the middle when I shot the turrets and that guy ran away?
Yeah.
There's like 3 access panels, and they each have their own code to get into the deeper levels of the base.
Okay.
So like what I'm doing right now is I'm running
those.
Around trying to get the codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right in there, like that little stand right there. So... Oh, so see, I just unlocked the doors to the green and the red section.
Oh, cool.
But I forgot to do that. That was important. Oh, so they both left. Awesome. Refuel my shields.
That's always good.
So I got, what, 3 biotech backup containers.
I like how he literally just didn't shoot at you and was like, ah! They're just like, ow! They're not even
So yeah, so this is a part. I'm gonna activate this key code, and then Kyle will basically, he won't know how to like decode it.
Who's Kyle?
The main character.
I'm gonna need
Kyle
your
Oh, that's
Katarn.
y'all, okay. Right.
So basically, I'm gonna have to run back and get to where Jan is, because she's like pinned down in like one of the hangars.
Get back here and give me a hand.
He was like getting shot, and then he was like, maybe I should shoot back. At that point. Yeah.
Awesome. So I rescued her, and
to break that code.
it's one of those annoying escort mission type deals
Yeah,
where like, she can't die.
Right, that sucks. Can you give your like...
No, you can't
Like
give
the-
her like the back
sucks.
to tanks to her. So yeah, she's pretty good at following you though.
That's a great talent.
It's a great
Really
talent.
good at following people.
Yeah, unfortunately she's not with you the whole game, so you don't have to help like watch her and make sure she doesn't die.
Look at how slowly she's walking. She's like, it's cool. We have time.
Now this looks interesting.
Okay, so she's doing her thing.
Piece of cake.
Oh, cool! She unlocked the door.
That's encouraging. Huh?
Guess where we need to go.
This is
Jan is an expert.
This is
An expert
2002.
in-
They didn't have 80 lines of dialogue.
Jan is an expert in Imperial tech.
She is.
What? I've never seen this before. Like, every time.
So like the backstory for Kyle Katarn is he used to be in the Imperial Army, and then his parents died, and the Empire of course told him it was like the rebels, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
and then he finds out that it was actually the Empire that killed him. He's like not happy about that, so he left. Yeah. So then he left the Imperial Academy and became a mercenary. Which then leads up to the game before this, where he then realizes that he has Jedi potential. He becomes a Jedi, and then he gives up his powers, whatnot. Because he can't do any Force cards yet. So I just got the green code. So now I have to go get the red code, which is somewhere around here. Oh no, I have to go back to that hangar. Where Jan is.
By the glowing red pillars.
Yeah, that always used to fascinate me as a kid, because I don't even, did I shoot them all? Yeah. So like, you didn't shoot them and they were gray, and then like the shields activate after you start shooting them. Which
right, that's interesting.
Pretty cool. And like that's the door we're trying to get into, right?
Yeah.
Can't jump that far, so
right.
We have to work on getting that drawbridge open. But they always have that cool thing where it shoots and it reflects based on like what angle you're shooting at, and stuff like that. So
yeah.
So now, yeah, red area. So that's where we're going. How far? What is this going to go? More back than more ammo. There's a mode in this game called Jedi Master where, so like the max health you get is 100.
Yeah.
And they turn it down to 50.
Dang.
And they're much better at it. So you really can actually dance around the bullets.
Right, you can't just kind of like walk in and kill everyone.
So like what I'm doing now is there's this panel right there that will basically deactivate the ray shield. Won't bring out the drawbridge, but it deactivates the shield itself so that when the drawbridge goes out,
right,
then we'll be able to get there.
It's funny because like the Empire has like all of these like really like kind of like major oversights, but they did a pretty good job of making sure this drawbridge is like impossible to get across.
Hey. Yeah. So now we activated the console. Oh, hey.
He literally stood there. He's like, hey, what are you doing? That's great. Great combat by the stormtroopers. Stand there, get shot, and yell, ah!
Did I get the red key? No. Somewhere around here.
Is someone there?
So see how I activated after I shot it, right? Oh, actually I have enough. Whoa. I just use the back though, tank.
Right, and then just grab
I had too many.
Yeah.
So this is like the satellite, like that, or like a satellite feed or something, and you like listen to it, and you like hear. I think some of the like stuff you hear is like voices from like future enemies that we'll face in the game.
Okay.
So it's like, but like some you don't have to do this, so like you don't have to find
My
out.
dissatisfaction with Commander Stephen on his performance. Inform him that he's been removed from command and will be reassigned. That is all.
So I think I was like,
Is the satellite one of the enemies?
no, no. But that was like one of the Imperial officers that I think you have to fight later down the game, or later down the line. So I think that's.
Please proceed with your transmission, Admiral Fayar.
Oh, Admiral Fayar. So he's like one of the leaders. Do you ever read like the Admiral, like the Thrawn trilogy books? He's like one of those guys, one of those books now leaders. Now that like so he's like pretty high up. So I got full shields. I'm gonna get more. This is like an ammo box to get more ammo.
Awesome. Ammo box.
So this is like actually, this is like a pretty tough part of the game. So basically, the fuel line is kind of loose right here. Shooting out. So I have to like run super fast across, and this like part, this part blows up. So I have to get on that side to get the red code. Run, 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 run. So like there's sometimes where I play this game and see like it blows up.
Yeah.
Where like I ran and like the cutscene started too early and I was like on the bridge still. Like I don't know why it started loaded too early and like you die.
That
Start on. So like look how close I am to the edge.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
Just
I don't
another
know.
day
That's
at
like
work,
a
Jan.
little flaw in the game, but so you hear that? That's like the Imperial like probe droids. Pretty terrifying because they're like black.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're black and they have like the crazy needles or whatever.
Later in the game, there's more voice interrogation voice.
Right.
Yeah, like, and it's kind of cool when they hit you, your screen like gets all dizzy.
Oh, that's cool.
And like the camera angle like shifts and stuff, and it's like a little trip. But right. Empire is very generous.
Yeah, they are. If you're gonna break in, we might as well like give you some ammo and like shields and stuff.
Right. Yeah. They help you out.
If you're gonna be here, it's pretty like cocky of them. They're just like whatever. We'll just have everything.
This is a way back. I'm not gonna walk out there because it basically blows up. What we're gonna have to do is get out on the outside of this area and walk on the top.
Right. Okay.
The first time I played the game, I found out the hard way that it's not the case. You can't just run, which I kind of like. I kind of like that about like these kind of games where like they make you. It's like trial and error.
Yeah.
As opposed to like Call of Duty, like regen health. I'm like, oh, okay. The left pad over here. So I have to go over this side to take out, because that's where like the probe droids usually go.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's probe droids out here. It's kind of dark. Like,
And lighting or whatever.
they didn't. The lighting in this area is like really hard to see, but you can. The crosshair goes red, so you know like you're aiming at them. This is the evil satellite you're talking about.
Right.
I don't think you can blow it up. I never really tried.
Technically, if he has the voices, like of every villain, then he's like as powerful as all of like the main villains in the story combined.
So see how it blows up. Right. So if we were on the inside, we would
That wouldn't have been good.
So basically, we just walk on top, land down. Officers.
Oh, guy's literally just dead leg this, like sprawled out as much as possible. Oh, that's nice. Wow, he has a really strong chin. Those bullets just like flew off.
Well, yeah, like in Empire Strikes Back.
Wait, is he gone?
Oh,
I guess he went to Jedi heaven.
they're Force ghosts.
Force
Like-
Ghost,
like
yeah, like
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan and Yoda and Hayden Christensen.
Hayden in the new version.
They Christensened it.
But like just like looking at these panels, like they really they just like the movie, like they really did their homework on like Imperial, like what like Imperial bases look like, which is always cool.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I ran out of ammo. So now I actually
He's
have to.
fine. Ow, come here. Oh, not having a fun
And then you can like go to dead bodies and
his neck is not looking good.
some minor, spine damage. He'll recover from that.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So yeah, we got the last code. So now the only thing is to return back to that console
Yeah.
and input the codes. This way, yep. Yep. So blue code will be the first one that we try. So we have to go to the data pad, and then it shows it. So it's like four like a square, and then like that thing on the right side. So it's like, and then it's 3 different inputs that you have to like figure out which ones work. There you go. So the blue one's gonna, boom. So that one's up. So it pulls out the drawbridge, and like each code does like a part of giving you access to the deep levels of the base. So this one's, the green one's like the 2 triangles at the bottom, and then like 4 dot
Yeah.
thing at the bottom.
Weird shape of some sort.
So that's one. That's it. You gotta be careful, like if you fall off.
Oh my gosh, that would suck.
Right?
That would suck.
No, like it's so many times, like
You're like just about to get it
you're like
open.
careless, and you're
You
like
just fall off.
you just walk off, it's just like
There's
Yeah.
like one stormtrooper still alive, like hiding, like watching you, like seeing what you're doing. And he's like, crap, he's got the bridge open. And then you just walk off the ledge, and he's just like staring. He has no idea what
and
it
then
is.
he could tell whatever story he wanted, like you.
Right. I know. I killed him. I totally killed him.
Promotion, you know.
No, he's just watching you. He's like, crap. He's totally gonna. He's totally just destroying everything, and then you just like fall off. Went through the entire like complex, killed like all of like the stormtroopers and the officers and everything, and then you just like fall off.
Boom. So now we got the drawbridge.
Jen, prep the ship for takeoff. I just want to check out one last
Go into
area.
the deeper.
With the ship.
That's first level.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. Well, this has been Jedi Outcast, Jedi Battle of Jedis 2,
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi,
That's not true.
The last of the Jedi.
The Last of the Jedi. Jedi's Return.
Jedi's Return of the Jedi.
Jedi's
Jedi's colon Return of the Jedi.
Back to the Jedi 2.
Back to the Jedi 2. Cool.
Because you have to save on your own too. Like you can't
Right.
just like do whatever.
Alright, well this has been Jedi Outcast. We're going to do more of these and go through other levels of the game, so be sure to come back and check out some of those.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.